Happy Town Day! We're headed just a couple miles to Highway 50 this morning, and then we're going to hitch into South Lake Tahoe. I'm really looking forward to having some town food. I'm actually feeling quite hungry, and my bear can is very nearly empty, so that's a good thing. There is a heat warning on for most of Central California and also the Sierra from this morning to Monday morning, which coincidentally is exactly when we're planning to be in town. So that worked out very well. We'll have air conditioning and Lake Tahoe to swim in, and we'll wait out the worst of the heat before we get started hiking again. Do have a lot of chores to do in town, including uploading a ton of videos. All of the professional YouTubers delay publishing their videos for a couple of weeks so that when they have gaps in service and their ability to upload, the old ones are still publishing automatically, one per day, so no one notices the gap. Because I'm doing this for friends and family, you all probably prefer to be current as possible about where I am and what I'm doing. So I've just been pushing them out as soon as I have cell service or Wi-Fi. But the disadvantage is when I go through the Sierra, or really most of the rest of the trail from here north, and I can only get internet, once every week or so, or maybe even longer, then there's big gaps. And I know a couple of you have been asking Tamara if I'm all right. A couple of you had texted me to ask me if I'm all right. And yes, I am all right. I've just been out in the wilds without all of the internet luxuries that we're used to in modern life. Really?
Bishop's kind of a cute place.
Really? And were people looking, you think?
Huh?
Were people looking for Uber rides?
I would imagine.
Okay, so we're at Vinny's Pizza, and we ordered a pizza. We're sitting outside, and we're sitting with this lovely family who's celebrating her birthday, and they gave us some of the food that they brought with them to supplement, since we have pulled pork and beans, and you have,
this is like habanero onion cured with lemon and salt and vinegar. And so it's amazing.
It is.
And so this family. Sir, what is your name? Antonio. So Antonio.
Hey, there we go.
He's gonna show. Yeah, he's showing his people that you guys gave us trail magic. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
And happy birthday. What's your name? Junior. 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 Happy birthday, Junior. 13th.
We also got a pizza, a giant pizza.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take most of it home and eat it tomorrow, because that's how we roll. Whew, this is a lot. I'm going through the usual cycle of can't wait to get to town, and when we get to town, can't wait to leave. Yikes. Okay, so it is story time. And boy, do I have a story to tell. So I have been carrying a little USB drive with me to move video files from my phone onto extra storage so I don't fill it up. In particular, when I create these daily videos, I render them out in low quality for uploading to YouTube for two reasons. One, because YouTube mangles them anyway, so it doesn't matter. And two, I need them to upload in a reasonable amount of time because I have limited time to do all this. And usually terrible internet services as well. So, but after I upload the videos to YouTube, then I also render them in high quality because I want to keep high quality versions of these from my own memory, from my own keepsake. And those are really big, and so I put them on the USB drive. So this particular one holds everything from Tehachapi to Bishop, and they're not on my phone anymore. Well, apparently, somewhere around Paiute Pass, this drive fell out of my stuff, and I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Possibly I had it in my pocket because I was using it in Bishop that morning. But it fell out on the trail. And then it got buried in the sand. And then a guy named Brent was hiking and happened to just kind of scrape his foot through the sand and noticed something blue down there, and he bent down and picked it up, and it was a USB drive. And then he looked at the files on the drive and saw that they were videos, and he posted about it on Facebook apparently. And then someone else saw that post and had been watching my channel, I think, and put two and two together and realized that I was the person who dropped the USB drive. So when I posted my video of Paiute Pass today, because I'm now in South Lake Tahoe, that third person commented on the video saying, "Hey, I know where your missing flash drive is." And I was very puzzled. I said, "What missing flash drive? I don't have a missing flash drive. I only have one flash drive, and it's right here in my electronics bag." Oh, it's not there. It's gone. Apparently, I am missing a flash drive. And so he put me and Brent in touch with each other. And it turns out, even more improbably, Brent lives here in South Lake Tahoe. So Brent drove to meet me tonight to hand the USB drive back to me safe and sound. And that is by far the most improbable thing that has happened to me on the trail so far. Now, this is where I'm staying in South Lake Tahoe. The owner of this place is known to be very hiker friendly, which is nice. She's also a bit of a strong personality, but she's kind-hearted, so that's good. And I have new shoes again, so that's very exciting. So clean, so soft. All right, I got a haircut and a beard trim, and I'm pretty sure that's the first time in my life I have had someone else trim my beard. It's kind of nice. That should last me another 600 miles or so, enough to get to Ashland. Well, I think I've got most of my chores done, town chores, here in South Lake Tahoe. We're headed out early tomorrow morning, hopefully. Cross fingers. We have to hitch back up to Echo Summit, so we'll see how easy or difficult that ends up being. Yeah, it's been a good 2 days. As usual, not as restful as I would like, because constantly having to do things. I had a ton of videos to prepare and upload, so that took up quite a bit of time. Eating took up quite a bit of time. I like to eat, but yeah, as with most things, when you have to do it to excess and you're required to do it, sometimes that takes a little bit of the enjoyment out of it. But it's good. Demolished the last of my leftover pizza just now for dinner. And I have packed probably way too much food for the next short leg, which is only 3 days, but I think I've got more like 4 days of food easily, but I don't know. My intent is to eat it all, so we'll see. We'll see how the effort of calorie loading goes. Yeah. But yeah, I can just tell, listen to myself here in this segment, that I am tired, not speaking very eloquently. So I think it is time to go to bed. And yeah, I'll get new videos uploaded when I can. Internet access is going to be kind of sparse, basically from this point forward all the way to the end of the trail. So if you don't see anything new from me for a week or even 2 weeks, I am probably not dead. Feel free to inquire if you need to, but the answer is probably just I'm on the trail without a means to upload videos quite yet. So, but they'll get there eventually. All right. Good night, everyone.